We got a 99 Chevy Malibu here, and it is summertime and the air conditioner is not working properly. I'm going to show you how to fix it. This air has been charged up, so we know it's got Freon in it. And there seems to be a problem with the switches here, because it doesn't get cold all the time. I'm going to show you the repair procedure for that without replacing this. You can either replace this or you can clean the internal board, and that will make it function properly. Sometimes the air conditioning light flickers on and off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to take this cluster out here. We're going to take the switch out, take it apart, and clean it up, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Alright, you're going to get a screwdriver. We're going to get this panel off. There's some screws in here. Work it around gently. Careful not to break anything. Now you want to get this cluster out. There's two 7mm. So let's see if I did this though. Get videotape that. We don't have to take the 7mm out. I'm going to try to pop this front face off gently again. Take the buttons off. They pop right out. Alright, now that we have the cover off, we're going to use a 7mm socket to get the two bolts off on the side. You don't want to take the face off. You want to get these bolts out. Carefully you don't lose them. Pull this assembly out. You've got to disconnect the wires. Oops, that one just came apart. Alright, we took all the buttons off, pulled them off, pulled the plastic piece off. We're not sure if we filmed that or not. Now we want to get this board off. There's 4 little clips that hold it. You just push them in and gently loosen it up. And here's what we want to get to. This little area here is what makes contact with the switch, and this has got to be cleaned off. We're going to use alcohol and a little paper to clean it off. Believe it or not, once you clean that, it should solve the problem, at least for a while. So now we're going to get some alcohol. I'm going to use it sparingly. I'm going to wipe that area. Same thing with this, just a gentle cleaning. Believe it or not, this makes a big difference. And one of the other things I like to do is just bend these up, just these little tabs on the switch up a little bit, so it'll force the contact to be a little stronger. I'm going to clean them off too with the alcohol. A little bend up, a little clean. And now we're going to put it together, and it should take care of this problem, at least for a while, without replacing the switch. Alright, back together time. Clip it all together. We can put the switches back in at this point. You can see it's shaped a certain way. I have to try a couple times, but it will go. Each one, same thing. Alright, now we're just going to rehook it up, put everything back together, and then we'll give it a try. Everything goes back the same way. Now we got them all hooked up. Put it back up. Put our 7mm back in. Believe it or not, that little cleaning makes a big difference. Now I like to stretch that switch spring a little tighter. It makes it dig in a little better to make the contact better. Test our buttons. Air conditioning's on. Everything's blowing great. Put the faceplate back on gently. Line up everything. Can't forget this. Voila! So the reason why we did that is because this car did need Freon. We put a little bit in it, but it wasn't blowing. This light wasn't as bright, so the contacts weren't made as good, and it was only working on a low setting. But this also happens if it doesn't need Freon either. So by doing that, it's working real good. The light's working good. All the switches are working. And we have an ice cold car now.